I know one of the things that you've been scrambling to do, and it's a difficult task for any center director, but following, that topic, that general topic of education in the legislature, because there's so many components to it and so many bills come up, it's impossible to keep track of it all. But if I were to ask you in layman's terms, what's happening in Olympia? What's the general theme toward education that's taking place in terms of legislation and approaches? How would you how would you describe what you've observed so far this legislative session?
Well, David, I think that's a very accurate description of the complexity in education policy. And I would say in many cases, it's needlessly complex. So I like to distill it down. When it comes to education policy, you're really, you're either one or the other. You either believe that parents have a fundamental right to direct the education upbringing of their children, which would include parental choice in education, or you think the state should be in charge. And I think that's the dividing line we're seeing play out at the legislature. On one side, we have those who are fighting for parents' fundamental rights to direct the education upbringing of their children by picking the school, the setting, directing education dollars, and those who think the state, children are creatures of the state.
So right now, obviously, the state is winning on that front as far as the desire of the majority is for added state control. What does that look like in terms of proposals right now? And